It is September the 11th, 2023, which is one of those things today that sitting down and having an ice cream with Jackie and Ja, and Jackie said to us, it's like, where we were, uh, you know, 10, 10 years more ago. We knew exactly where we were because that was uh, 12 years? Man, 12 years ago. Yeah, it was 9/11. 9/11, yeah, 12 years. Um, we were up in Williams Lake, and I was sleeping in a camper when uh, Jackie or Janine came out and said, hey, a plane just hit one of the Twin Towers in New York. And by the time I came in time to see the second plane hit the towers and them to come down. And yeah, the whole world went kind of crazy there for a little while. And continues to be crazy, but has been crazy before and after. It was just like, holy shit, holy shit. That was a moment in history that I lived through, you know? There's those things that happen that just, we all have that frame of reference for. And yeah, you remember where you were when. And that was one of them. And yeah, think about that every year. But for some reason, I think it's just because of it being my staycation, first day of my staycation. I hadn't really kind of put it together. Like, oh yeah, it is September the 11th today. Where in the past I had each day kind of done that, so it kind of crept up on me as it was. So yeah, we had that. The good thing about today was we indeed started on our staycation, which was going up to what I thought was going to be a tourist trap. It might be, but it was a good tourist trap, which is the Malahat Skywalk, which is basically up at the very top of the Malahat, which is kind of the drive up the island, big high elevation, just past the top of it. There is this kind of wooden steel contraption which is up, makes you walk out to, and then you walk in these very winding platform going up, 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 up high, um, to the top where you get an amazing view looking out over the over the water, over the mountains. It's quite beautiful actually, and the good thing about doing it in doing these giant circles is you see the viewpoint, and then you go up another thing, you see the viewpoint again from a slightly different angle, and continue up and continue up and continue up, and it was actually quite kind of a quite nice walk. There's a slide to go down, but we just all opted to walk down because then we got to see the view again, going all the way down, and get that walk in, and then negate any exercise we have by having some actually rather delicious oat coconut soft serve ice cream, non-dairy, but actually quite tasty. Recommend the chocolate over the vanilla. The vanilla was a bit on the sweeter side, but yeah, that was nice. And a waffle cone, very expensive. Did that, and then went to a white spot and had a delicious thing, and it was like, oh, okay, this feels very taking time off, vacation, spending time with Ja and Jackie, and yeah, I really enjoyed that. That was a good kickoff to a staycation of doing things in locally, but kind of like, okay, this is vacation. It's like getting the ice cream. I would have never got the ice cream if I wasn't in my vacation kind of mind. It's like ridiculously expensive and bit of a indulgence. But I was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna do that. And then yeah, I got a salad and chicken wings, and we had shared some fries at White Spot, and that was quite nice as well. Parmesan bacon ranch fries. It was quite tasty. Tasty. I probably had way too much. And then, because I'm an old man now, and because I need my naps, by the time I got home, it was like, oh man, I am tired. And I've definitely decided, because I get up, what time I get up in the morning, just always do, um, I need to nap during the day. And I've been doing that regularly, especially since I work till 11. I've been doing that regularly, just trying to nap before I go to work. But I've been finding on the weekends, I've been feeling really run down after the weekend because I haven't been getting my nap. Been too busy doing stuff all the day, but still doing the same hours and not getting that extra 20 or 15 minutes of just a little shut eye. So came home and I did that, and that was quite good to just sort of revitalize me for the rest of the day. And I'm not feeling crappy right now, which I think I did yesterday because I could definitely feel, I hadn't had my nap. So yeah, good, you know, sad to think about 9/11 and all the people that were killed and the terrible, terrible outcome. The states deciding to attack Iraq over it. Rather, why Iraq and not their ally where all the actual terrorists came from? But, that's because people use tragedy for their own gain, and it was definitely used for the gain of that situation. People who had their own reasons to want to go in there seized upon this to direct people's anger and need to do something in their own particular direction, which they didn't particularly need to do, and made the world worse for it. It's quite a shame, and all the small little men who did that action are dead, and hopefully will be consigned and forgotten in another 10 years or so. And we can only hope that. Yeah. All right. I'm going to leave it there. More videos later.